I am back with another app review. This one solves a problem for me. So I don't have a good memory. Not to say I don't have good memories about good things that happened. Lots of good things happen. I just don't recall them. People say, do you remember that time? And I'm like, probably not. So to help me deal with this problem of forgetfulness, I like to keep a journal. And for many years, I have kept paper journals. I have many beautiful paper journals I have kept. And they're great. There's a lot of research talking about how good paper journals are and how it's good to write things down with one hand on paper using a pen, as opposed to using two hands typing things out. So I get it. Paper's great. But I don't always have paper with me. As I'm traveling, I don't like to be weighed down with a lot of different journals and pens and stuff. So in trying to keep things light, digital is a great option. So today I want to show you a digital journal. I know that some people who like to journal will be appalled by the idea of doing it digitally, but I want to show you this app and I think you're really going to like how it is. So, this is my home screen, my beautiful She Reads Truth Locks background. This is the app. It's called Journey. So I click here to open the app. The first thing you'll notice is it has its own passcode. It's kind of like a key to your diary. So people you allow access to, your phone, your kids, your spouse, you don't necessarily want them reading what you have written every single day. Here, all my entries are in chronological order. I can scroll up and see what I've been doing for the past however many months I've been keeping this. And I love it. I love that I can attach pictures to them and see what I've been doing in this chronological order. Sometimes they're really quick posts. Sometimes they're longer. Sometimes it's just some pictures and we're done. But let me show you how easy it is. So to make a post, I just click on this little plus button and I can write. I can enter through typing. I can enter speech to text, or I have this on my Chromebook, so I can type it out two-handed, which is usually what I do for longer entries that I really want to brain dump on. So I'm just going to say, I am making a video. I am making a video. And now I've got my journal entry complete. And there it is. Now I have this little map point green that is selected. I'll show you how that works in just a little bit. It shows the temperature, a warm and beautiful 50 degrees. If that's not warm for you, then you're not from Michigan. There's a little paper clip here. If I click on that, I can attach something to my post or my entry. So I can click on, I'm going to do a photo, and here we go. Now, it didn't work. Okay, now I can post that onto my entry. I can attach it. And this little symbol, it recognizes if I'm moving or stationary or whatever. And then there's a little mood tracker. So I can say that I'm very happy to be doing this today. I could also tag it. So I could tag this videos. And then in the future, I don't have any with that tag yet, but in the future, I could find it by that tag. So then I click and now it is posted. There we go. Now it is posted. I have to go back in using the key and now it is entered on there and you can see my picture as part of my post. I love being able to do this. I'm trying not to just dump as much of my life onto social media because sometimes I just want to remember it. I don't need everyone else to know about it. I just want to remember what I was doing at this time. There was a time when Logan and I were out at a restaurant and it was like late at night and we were just having a blast and I wanted to remember that moment. And so I took a picture and posted in my journal to save it. And I look back on that and I remember how amazing that time was. I can find it on here. And that's what this is great for. I didn't need everyone on social media to know that I love my kid. Of course we all do. But that was just special for me. I can find posts using the chronological version, or this is my favorite part, I can do Atlas. So I click on Atlas and I can see where I was when I made the posts. So we went to Chicago. That's in the Chicago one. We were in Kalamazoo, South Bend. We went skiing in Cabernet. Several of them around Detroit. Once you zoom into the map, they start to spread out as you're around. And it's just, it is so cool seeing where I was each time and the different pictures we did. I love that. The last way to find things is with those tags. So when my son, who did wrestling at his school, I would take pictures about his wrestling meets and stuff like that. I could go to the tag wrestling, and I will be able to see all the posts associated with wrestling. And all those entries are there. I can look back year after year, see how he's changed and grown just associated to that one theme. Sometimes if I can't sleep and I'm just ranting about weird stuff, I'll tag it can't sleep. And then when I look at that, I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's why. I really like the app. It is one of the pricier ones that I've seen. It is $29.99 annually. I did it the one time. If you do it for a year, decide that it's not for you, you can download your posts and print them out and save them. So that way you could just keep it, put it in a book, and then be done. I see myself using this far into the future. The ability to look back and remember things is priceless, is important for me. It's something that I recommend and will continue to use. So that's my review for the Journey app. If you have apps that you would recommend me to use or try and would like to review, I would love to hear from you. So contact me. I have a website at www.ediegeese.com. And maybe I'll put like a link or something in the comments. And I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.